Ormsby Heights, this is Lainey. Okay. Yeah. No, we can totally do that. That'll be great. Thank you so much.
Everybody! Conference room, 5 minutes!
So, Martin told me to take notes during the meeting, but a lot of the stuff that is shared just isn't really useful, so I just do this instead.
All right, gang, I've assembled you guys here today for a meeting because we need to go over some new rules that corporate has...
Rules? What meeting rules? I wasn't aware of any such rules or meeting.
I don't have to tell you those rules.
But I'm the assistant to the youth pastor. You can whisper the rules in my ear. That's okay. I need to know how to fill out the questions.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll hear it with everybody else.
Everybody else? But you need to tell me first.
Yeah, it's okay. Go sit down.
No.
All right, so we've gathered here today because corporate has given us some new rules as to what we're going to be doing for our D Now this year. And we need to implement these rules and make sure they do not get broken. All right, here is rule number 1. Is respect all adults. Rule number 2. No student drivers.
Ready? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We got this, bro.
Let's go.
You got it, man.
Oh, no.
Somebody turn
No.
the
Come on. You ain't driving. This ain't okay.
You ready?
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Are we good? You're really in the trunk? Get out of the trunk.
Oh, my bad.
Seatbelts only.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Thank you. All right. Sorry, there's no room for you. Let's go.
Rule number 3. Stay on schedule.
So Steven has this tendency of being late for everything. And so the one time I'm late for our band practice, Steven immediately chimes in and decides to give me an earful. So me being me, I didn't really take that very well. And I decided to mess with him by telling Steven that the praise team was having a practice. Well, not a practice, more so a retreat. Well, not much of a retreat. I told Steven there was a hunting trip that we were all going to do. And it was going to take place during our practice time.
Rule number 4. Lights out means lights out. Rule number 5 is dress appropriately. Rule number 6, if you have questions, just ask. Now, I would like to take this moment. No questions? Okay, great. So that's great. Number 7 is have fun.
Y'all love parties. Free food. You can't beat it.
No, looks good.
Yeah.
I worked on planning a party for months. I even made my famous oatmeal raisin cookies. But it seemed like no one was having fun.
Happy birthday to you, Martin. Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, dear Martin. Happy birthday.
No! 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 Now, these new rules we have implemented. Yes.
What happens if one breaks these rules?
Well, if one breaks these rules, we will punish them to the utmost torture. Utmost torture.
Quick
Yes.
question, do you have any other punishments? Because I don't think that we can do that.
Okay, so that's great. So these new rules have been implemented because of recent events. You guys all know what I'm talking about.
You know, we clearly have rules in place. Martin put the rules in place. They're to protect the kids. They're to be there for the kids. And these kids, they don't care. You know, when I was a kid, I respected my authority, and these kids, they just run rampant. They're like a bunch of rugrats out there, not knowing what to do. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna let him know that they're breaking these rules. He's gonna know, and they're gonna get what's coming to them. It's gonna happen.